The best Linux laptops are great if you're looking to move away from traditional operating systems like Windows and macOS. In our experience, Linux laptops offer up the same durability and premium design. And as a free and open-source operating system, these machines are even cheaper since there's no Windows license included in the price tag. You can install Linux on any of the best business laptops, of course. But if you want to get one ready to go, it can be a challenge figuring out which is best to run Linux. So, without wasting your time, let's dive in. Number 5. System76 Darter Pro, lightweight OS in a lightweight chassis. System76 is a relatively obscure brand that may not be as mainstream as Dell, Lenovo, or HP, but it excels at manufacturing laptops and desktops optimized for Linux. The Darter Pro is a part of System76's ultra-portable lineup, and it certainly lives up to the name. For $1,249, you'll get the base model that's powered by the Intel Core i5-1340P CPU. Although this 12-core, 16-thread processor is more than enough for everyday tasks, those who need more horsepower can upgrade to the i7-1360P, which packs the same core and thread count, but bumps the turbo clock speed to 5 GHz. The display is one aspect where the laptop is somewhat lacking, as you only get a 15.6-inch 1920 by 1080 screen. That said, the laptop is compatible with Thunderbolt 4, so you can pair it with an external display or two if you want more screen estate. In terms of ports, the laptop comes with 2 USB Type-A ports, a hybrid headphone, a microphone jack, a microSD card reader, an HDMI connection, an Ethernet socket, and 2 USB Type-C ports, one of which supports Thunderbolt connectivity. Number 4. Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 11, a solid Linux-compatible laptop for professionals. Lenovo's ThinkPad lineup is designed for productivity, so no surprise to see a ThinkPad make an appearance under the category of the best business laptop. The base model of the ThinkPad X1 Carbon Gen 11 has an Intel Core i5-1335U processor, which is a fast 10-core and 12-thread CPU for most business-oriented tasks. You also get the option to upgrade to an i7-1370P vPro processor if your budget allows it. The base model has 16 GB of DDR5 memory, but you can go up to 64 GB if you pick the i7-1370P model from Lenovo's website. Additionally, you get up to a 2 TB SSD for storage. Coming to the display, the 16:10 aspect ratio is good for productivity, but the screen resolution could have been higher than 1920 x 1200. You get a 1080p webcam above the display, which is perfect if you want to use the laptop for video conferencing. It also has all the essential ports, including 2 USB Type-A connections, 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 1 HDMI port, and a headphone jack. All in all, Lenovo's ThinkPad Carbon X1 is an easy recommendation if you want a decently powerful business laptop that can run all your favorite Linux apps. Number 3. Lenovo Yoga 6 Gen 8 is the best with an affordable price. Not everyone is willing to spend thousands of dollars just to use a Linux-powered laptop. Luckily, the Lenovo Yoga 6 Gen 8 is an affordable convertible that doesn't require you to spend a fortune just to work on Linux. The base model of the 2023 iteration of the Yoga 6 includes a Ryzen 5 7530U CPU that has 6 cores and 12 threads, with a boost clock speed of 4.5 GHz. However, you can upgrade to a Ryzen 7 7730U processor if you require 8 cores and 12 threads, if your workflow demands a faster CPU. The lack of DDR5 RAM is disappointing, but you can multitask on the 16 GB LP DDR4X memory. You also get up to 1 TB of SSD space for an all-around decent experience. The Lenovo Yoga 6 Gen 8's display is a 13.3-inch IPS panel with a 1920 by 1200 resolution and a tall 16:10 aspect ratio. The convertible's webcam has a 1080p resolution and also includes a privacy shutter. Number 2. Dell XPS 13 Plus. Another great choice for a Linux laptop. The Dell XPS 9530 may be our favorite laptop for Linux, but the XPS 13 Plus is no slouch either. It even comes with Ubuntu pre-installed, so you can spare yourself the hassle of configuring Linux on your new laptop. Performance-wise, It's powered by an i7-1360P processor and has an Intel Iris Xe integrated GPU, both of which are great for everyday work. You're also covered on the memory and storage fronts, as the laptop comes with up to 32 GB DDR5 RAM and a 2 TB SSD. Dell provides many display options for this laptop. You can choose the cheaper 1920 x 1200 resolution display, or go for the more expensive OLED panel with a 3456 by 2160 screen resolution. There's also a 3840 x 2400 IPS option if you value resolution above all else. All XPS 13 Plus models have a 16:10 aspect ratio to improve your productivity. This premium laptop has a full aluminum body and is available in platinum and graphite colors. At 15.28 mm, the XPS 13 Plus is extremely thin. To summarize, the XPS 13 Plus is definitely not perfect, but it's a great lightweight laptop with powerful specs. What's more, the laptop runs Ubuntu 22.04 LTS right out of the box if you order it from Dell's website. Number 1. Dell XPS 15, 2023. The latest model of the XPS 19530 may not run Linux by default, but it's extremely easy to replace the Windows 11 OS with Ubuntu 22.04 LTS on this laptop. Starting with the specs, the laptop provides grade A performance with up to an Intel i9-13900H processor. With 14 cores and 20 threads, this powerful processor is capable of hitting a turbo clock speed of 5.4 GHz. As for the graphics card, the laptop packs up to an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070, which is a great GPU for gaming. Plus, you can get up to a massive 8 TB of SSD storage besides 64 GB of DDR5 memory that has a clock speed of 4800 MHz. The base model has a 1920 x 1200 screen, but you can opt for a gorgeous OLED screen with a display resolution of 3456 x 2160. While the 60Hz display is nothing to write home about if you're into gaming, the tall 16:10 aspect ratio is perfect for productivity tasks. At 4.23 pounds, it's not exactly Dell's lightest laptop, but it's portable enough despite its powerful hardware. It also comes with all the necessary ports, including 2 Thunderbolt 4 connections, 1 USB Type-C port, and a headphone jack. Overall, the Dell XPS 19530, 2023 is perfect if you want a Linux laptop with well-rounded features.